Inside a certain laboratory, Dr. Payne is saying, "What is danger? It is those things which scare or threaten us." I am not wrong in thinking that, right? Our bodies, our souls, or both, things which threaten them, are dangers. At that, I would refer to any place as a dangerous place. If I restrict it to the physical, then perhaps a typhoon. Big waves which crash into the pier are plenty dangerous. You shouldn't go there. Perhaps a volcano, a vigorously active caldera with boiling lava. There's nothing more dangerous than that. People who have returned alive over and over from these dangers come to be seen as heroes. If that is the case, even my knowing this person might be enough to have me called a hero, because he managed to escape from what was an extremely dangerous place. The inside of the mouth of a Tyrannosaurus. Its sharp fangs. Its immeasurable masticatory force. You shouldn't go there. We now go back inside the Karakuan underground arena. Miyamoto Musashi is saying, "Whoa. Amazing. I see. You really aren't human." The spectators then thinks, "What is that figure? He transformed. What just happened? The effect of drugs? The final form? Just in time. Even a shinobi do not change shape to this extent. Are you some sort of specter? Doesn't matter. Not since the great ape of Hida." Then the prehistoric man rushed towards the legendary swordsman. Unfortunately, without much effort, Musashi countered him with ease. He then commented, "Your muscle has hardened into one big lump. Even the flow of your bleeding is stopped. Just as I had imagined a ghost. I can cut to my heart's content. I can't help but love cutting. When there is a chance to cut, I slash away with unnecessary force. It's a bad habit of mine. In truth, it isn't really necessary. One slash would be enough. I don't intend to let go of this opportunity. The opportunity to cut a lot." In matches of the previous world, when an opponent would come to prostrate himself before me in but one slash, I would think, "Hey, get back up. Get back up once more." Being cut again and again. Is there a body which would not yield to that? Being slashed multiple times without dying. Is there a body which would not fall, having been cut 10 times? This world is vast and profound. Thus, 1 stroke, 2 strokes, 3 strokes, 4, 5, 6. How many times will he allow me to cut him? How far will he allow me to cut him apart? At this time, that which had returned to Pickle's mind. What was this feeling? It's different from them. This feeling. It doesn't resemble them either. This feeling. It's bad. And fast. And painful. The pain. Ah. It's this. A terrifying prehistoric wasp. Once, he carelessly threw it in his mouth. His mouth erupted explosively. It's him. His figure has transformed. He has poisonous stingers for his arms. What's more, he passes through one's body to the point of using a butterfly's method. The prehistoric man. No longer does he want to eat him. Cut. Carved up. Devoid of the will to fight. Devoid of appetite. Musashi then shouted, "Hey. Over here." But the primitive man. He's had enough. He should not eat anymore. Takugawa then questioned, "What on earth? No longer does he want to eat him. Is he trying to find emergency shelter?" But the legendary swordsman quickly blocked his path. He then said, "Pickle. Where do you intend to go at this point? It's already over." Commented by Baki. Then Musashi took his serious stance. He continued, "Come back here." But the prehistoric man imagined him as a wasp once again. Making Pickle shiver in fear, Musashi commented, "Oh. You would openly tremble in the face of your enemy? I've no desire to cut someone who is shivering motionless." Out of nowhere, Pickle screamed very loudly. And without any hesitation, He tried to quickly leave the arena. Masashi then said, letting out such a loud yelp, paying no heed to this audience, falling onto four legs when fleeing. He is truly wild. We now move on somewhere in Tokyo. Currently, Motobe Izou is taking a bath. He is thinking, these limbs, they have accompanied me well. In my own selfish pursuits. Tonight, it is you who will be rewarded. All of a sudden, the great Shabbikawa Goki appeared behind him. He then said, sit at ease. Thank you. You won't stop, no matter what. Will you? Sorry, but I'm going to be brazen. Nobody wishes for this. Yet, it has of its own accord become my burden. This is meddling by someone who doesn't know their place. You know, this is all very sudden, Motobe. How much practicing are you doing these days? How much practice? That's a hard question. Ha. Skipping out on it, are you? Motobe replied. Several times a day. Oh. You're practicing several times a day? No. Several times a day. My mind is separated from the art of war. The everyday separations from my dojo. Brushing my teeth. Eating. Getting involved with other people. Feeling emotions. At times like those, unexpectedly, I realize that I've been forgetting about the art of war. Those exceptions aside. You're always thinking about it? Yes. Perhaps even while I sleep. It's like a man and a woman. It's a romance. It's exactly as you say. Continuing to persevere. Because I haven't yet attained it. Inside the Karakuan underground arena. Currently, we can see the fearless Prehistoric Man begging for Motobe Izou's help. Motobe then said, dumbass. Should have run away earlier, but the martiality from which the wild flees. Masashi then said, he is a ghost, but not a warrior. Motobe continued, leave the rest to me. The martiality by which the wild takes shelter. Which one is greater? Show us, Motobe. Those were such glorious days. That have been. Chasing after a dream. Continually living in anticipation. For so many decades. Tonight's the payoff for all of that. By a mist of sake. Let's celebrate. Everyone in the crowd is really surprised saying. He came. Huh? Hello. At that moment, Masashi remembers. Oh, Takugawa. How thoughtful. Takugawa then said. No. You know that today. Today is Pickle's day. So. Then everyone gave Motobe a round of applause. Motobe replied. Look. They're speaking up. Everyone. Thank you. Wait. Can't this wait a while? Aren't you all satisfied? Come on. The decision about this. To do it, or not, is his to make. Then Motobe confronted Masashi saying. That decision isn't yours to make. If you won't fight, I'll stab you in the back. All of a sudden, the rogue Motobe Izou threw a sandbag in Masashi's face. Instantly blinding him. Then grabbing him straight in the family jewels. Following it up with a strong jumping throw. Then slamming the legendary samurai straight to the ground. Everyone is really surprised thinking. His surprise attack. It worked. Motobe continued. The Achilles tendon. You might not know this intense pain. Then he threw the legendary swordsman by holding him tight in the Achilles tendon. Masashi then commented. How effective. My right eye is unharmed. Close range blinding. Slamming my head into the ground. Spraining my ankle. In my era, all of these means were used in combat. Motobe. Was it? I welcome you. Politely said by Masashi. Without any worry, the great Motobe took out a cigarette. Takugawa then said. Idiot. Why do you have smokes here? Then the Kenjutsu master offered Masashi some alcohol and cigarettes. He is saying. Cigarettes. In your time, pipes, I think. Masashi tried to smell the alcohol, then replied. Aside from what you've got in your mouth. This tobacco cannot be smoked. He figured it out. From the scent, I gather that it is fugu. The bottle of sake is also slathered with it. Might you be trying to serve me poison? Motobe? Poison? Oh dear. He even knew the type. How did he? This is on another level. Motobe replied. You're great. My carefully cultivated techniques. You're stopping them with such ease. And that's not acceptable. Nope. At last, my career is seeing the light of day. All of a sudden, the great Motobe blew his cigarette at an extremely fast speed. Unfortunately, Masashi managed to easily catch it. And he smoked the cigarette without any worry. He then said, Pleasant. Motobe. Shall these fumes for the resumption of our match serve as sign? Then Masashi drew his sword. Fortunately, Motobe Izou managed to swing the bottle before him, slamming it straight to Masashi's jaw, then following it up with a cigarette container to the face, instantly knocking down the strongest swordsman. But Motobe Izou is not finished yet. He still took out some smoke bombs, then throwing it directly on the knocked-down swordsman. The spectators are really surprised, saying, "Bombs? Unbelievable. No way. That'll do it. No, that's gotta do it. I can't take this," shouted by Takugawa. Baki then thinks, "That's fine. Use whatever you need. Use poison. Use explosives. Anything you use as help is fine. Just come back alive. Motobe-san." After that, Motobe took Masashi's sword. He then thinks. He let go. Far too easily. I expected him to liken the sword to his life. The time from Masashi's reappearance, coughing, to the recommencement of the battle. Masashi then commented, "Smoke balls? I had not smelled them in a long time. So, this is called the Achilles tendon. Seems alright. About 36 seconds. For that duration, Motobe Izou held the sword. Now then. For this wound, which you have left upon my face. How do you intend to make recompense? Motobe? And not a moment more." Motobe replied. "Even though I've got the sword, that doesn't change things. The distance between us is way too much. Have it back." Then Motobe threw the sword with such an amazing technique. But Masashi managed to catch it without even trying. The sword master commented, "What reflexes. He caught the haft so perfectly." Then Motobe continued, "Now, I've just got the sheath. It can't be used as a weapon at all." So Motobe Izou threw the sheath as well. And Masashi tried to catch it by sheathing his sword. However, without any logical reason, the sheath suddenly explodes in Masashi's face, hurting the legendary swordsman once again. Motobe then said, "Looks like you carelessly took too much back." Then he struck Masashi with a heavy chain, injuring the strongest samurai straight on the face. What do you think of this chapter? Do you think Miyamoto Masashi can still have a comeback? Comment down your opinion below. Special thanks to Stranger Dragons Prevail, Francois, The Real Zurvan, A Patreon of the Uts, Jacket, Johnny Might, JJF, OK, Vega Punk, Isam Harris, Awesome Swayable, Trond Becker, Thomas West, Casey, Dead Fox 0606, John Vinovich, Ahmed Zoyer, Mystic Venus, David Fritz, Joshua Ash, Mars Kane, Brandon Zipperl, Claudio Aguilera, Francisco Carrillo, Lowell, Ethan, Haas, Carrot, Brennan, and Will74. We really appreciate your help. If you want to support my channel, please subscribe to my Patreon, LR Shion. I will put a link in the description below. Our next video will be about the serious Miyamoto Masashi versus the prepared Motobe Izou. Stay tuned.